During an intense soccer match, Messi slides in for a tackle. He wins the ball, but he scrapes his knee on the dirt of the field. He's subbed out of the game, his wounded knee is cleaned and bandaged, and in a week the scab has come off and his knee is fully healed. So what happened here? How was Messi's body able to heal itself? So in the case of Messi's poor knee, the skin cells needed to start turning into more skin cells in order to heal the injury. Now new cells don't just appear out of thin air. Each cell in the body comes from another one of your cells. They make copies of each other. They duplicate. So how does this duplication process actually work? First, it's helpful to imagine that each and every cell in our body contains an instruction manual that explains how our bodies work and, more importantly, how that type of cell is supposed to behave. The instruction manual that each cell has and uses is called their set of chromosomes. In order for a cell to duplicate, it also needs to duplicate its instruction manual. Within each cell, there are machines that read the instruction manual word for word, letter by letter, and are able to produce a copy. In biology language, this process of copying the instruction manual so the entire cell can duplicate is called replication. The process of the cells dividing up chromosomes and becoming two separate cells is called mitosis. Mitosis has mitosis has 5 different stages. The first stage is called prophase. In this stage, both sets of chromosomes, which are normally in very loose, stringy form, condense. This is sort of like closing each instruction manual. The cells need to stop reading the manual for a bit so they can be portable and safe when they get moved around. Metaphase is the second stage of mitosis. In metaphase, each chromosome is pulled to the center of the cell by small fibers that are anchored at each end of the cell. Anaphase is really where we start to see 2 distinct cells form. In anaphase, the chromosome sets are pulled apart and towards opposite ends of the cell. Finally, the instruction manuals are getting divvied up. In telophase, the chromosome sets have been completely separated and they begin to decondense and unravel. Imagine the instruction manuals beginning to open up so the cells can start to read from them again. The last step of mitosis is called cytokinesis. This is where the cell creases in the middle and fully divides into 2, becoming 2 separate cells. Okay, so what did we start with and what did we end up with? We started with 1 skin cell and 1 copy of chromosomes, and we wound up with 2 skin cells, each with identical sets of chromosomes. So you may be thinking now, alright, so Messi's knee went from 1 skin cell to 2 skin cells. Big deal. Cells are tiny. Mitosis isn't going to heal anything. But not so fast. Yeah, skin cells are tiny, but that means there's also a lot of them. In 1 square inch of your skin, there are 19 million cells, and a lot of these are actively duplicating skin cells. So imagine if even a quarter of those cells went through mitosis once, and the resulting cells went through mitosis again, and then all of those cells went through mitosis again. You would get a lot of new skin cells really quickly. So here it is in a nutshell. The skin on Messi's scraped knee will grow back because lots of individual skin cells are undergoing mitosis, and after just a few days he'll be good as new. But Messi isn't the only one with Wolverine-like powers of regeneration. We can all do it. Whether it's a paper cut, a scraped knee, or a broken bone, our bodies can all heal themselves thanks to mitosis.